Good morning. It's July 4th, 2025. It's Independence Day here in the United States. Woo! Shoot off some fireworks, explode some things in celebration of our freedom. So, you know, it's maybe I'm the only person who thinks it's kind of ironic that we celebrate our independence by blowing stuff up. But, it's supposed to be like the red rockets in air, the bombs bursting in air, blah, blah. That's all that national anthem types thing that we're celebrating the 4th of July by blowing stuff up. But anyway, I am not going to be using any fireworks and blowing things up. But yeah, freedom is great. Dustin's here. What's up, Dustin? Liz is here this morning as well. Thank you for joining me. Not only is it Independence Day, it's National Barbecue Spare Ribs Day. So that kind of goes hand in hand with 4th of July here in the United States. If you like barbecuing for 8 hours to enjoy 2 ounces of meat off a bone, then yeah, more power to you. Make it happen. I'm just too lazy to sit there next to a barbecue pit and slow cook ribs covered in sauce for hours on end to just have a big mess. I don't know. It just doesn't seem very rewarding. Maybe go to a restaurant for some spare ribs. Get you baby back ribs. I like my baby back, baby back, baby back. You could do that. But, or you can do anything you want, really. Who am I to say? I'm not going to be doing it. Just saying. Got a new coffee mug. Check it out. Coffee, because punching people is frowned upon. And it tastes delicious. Excuse me, sorry. Went down the wrong way. Look at me. I'm going to die on camera in front of you guys. Anyway, enough embarrassing myself. Yeah, I'll put that in the description of the video if you want to get one. It's on Amazon. It'll be on my little Amazon store. But I was looking up other coffee mugs that were, had cute sayings or funny. Not cute, but funny. And this is good. Silly Tonka Tom. Ah, he's taking a bath. Well, aren't we special? He's in a bathtub with bubbles. Yay! Congratulations. Let's see here. Let's do this instead. I'm going to do a different question. I don't want to create a poll. I want to create Q&A. It's not going to let me do Q&A. It only does poll. Okay? Let's see here. How do you celebrate 4th of July? Bum, 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 bum. And that'll be enough. Boop, boop. There's a poll for the day. Sorry I didn't have that ready for you already. Char like the Pokemon thing. Charizard. I know that one. Splish Splash, I was taking a bath. I made a little video of the birds in the bird bath with that little song. Of course, it's copyrighted, but I thought I could do one video every once in a while, regardless of copyright restrictions. And it's a Splish Splash. I was taking a bath, and the birds are all playing in the bird bath. I thought it was kind of cool. This one robin that had the camera set up doing little catching snippets of the bird bath. This huge robin sitting there fluffed up like it got shocked by electricity. And she's like dominating the bird bath. And then that the dove always just sitting there going, drinking out of the bath water. Weird. But they don't know any different. What am I going to do today? Probably not much. I don't have any fireworks. I don't have a barbecue. I got you guys. I might go out to eat. I don't know. Just kind of play it by. I don't really plan stuff that much. This is right here is the most planning I do each day, other than going to work. So, I don't know. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, the bird bath thing was pretty cool. I'm going to get one, set the camera up, catch snippets of the birds on the bird feeder too. We could do a little video of them guys with a song. You guys have heard of Buc-ee's, right? I got a Buc-ee's coffee mug. From Buc-ee's, the official coffee mug. It's way back there, I'd get it, but yeah, there it is. It was given to me as a gift. I didn't go there, but I've been to a Buc-ee's. Insane. Here's something that's kind of weird. You know, on the internet, whatever. National Day, whatever, because it's Independence Day and barbecue ribs. It's also Alice in Wonderland Day. Kind of odd, don't you think? A story about psychedelics and stuff like that, where you get big and small and you chase a rabbit down the forest or some shit. I don't know. All kinds of stuff happened today. I don't know. Trans rights, why not trans lefts? Or trans ups? Or Trans Am? Those are cool cars, Trans Ams. I like those guys. That's a cool car. I knew a lady who had an original Trans Am, and it had the gold and black paint job, but it didn't have the bird on the hood. It only had the little bird on the back. It was like a 70s model. It looked great, and this little old lady was driving it around. So yeah, there you go. Down the rabbit hole we go. Man, I don't know. Today's coffee tastes a lot better today for some reason. I should call it Freedom Coffee. Goated Malcolm. You had the entire month of June. Let's move on to something else. What was it? One comedian was talking about holidays. Memorial Day. Or is it... Wait. It was... Veterans Day. You get 1 day for being a veteran, fighting for your company. Memorial Day, you get a 3-day weekend for dying for your country. But if you're part of the LGBTQ, TUSP, LMNOP thing, you get an entire month. Kind of odd. And then Black History is a shorter month than Pride Month. What's up with that? Months. People's holidays. What are you going to do? And also, 1884, France gives us the Statue of Liberty on July 4th in pieces. And it's like, here's your jigsaw puzzle that stands very tall and holds a torch. Have fun putting that together. Here's your instruction manual. And you guys knock it out. And then they built the Statue of Liberty. And then they had to fix the Statue of Liberty. When was that, in the 80s? Where they had the scaffolding all around it. And they had to replace all these corroded infrastructure inside the Statue of Liberty. It held it up. That took a while. I remember the Statue of Liberty being wrapped around in scaffolding. Where they had to go into the guts of it. And I don't know what... Was it copper? They used lead or something like that. You had to change it out with something. I think they did copper or something like that. That wouldn't corrode and rust. I don't quite remember. Huh. I don't know. That's what Google's for. Look it up. We got Gemini. We can ask Gemini real quick. Nobody's hot this morning. Only got like 5 people on here. Where is everybody? What year did they fix the Statue of Liberty?
The Statue of Liberty got a pretty big makeover between 1984 and 1986. That was for her 100th birthday.
What did they do to fix it up?
They did a ton of work. The whole iron frame inside was rusting, so they replaced that. And the torch she holds, that got a whole new layer of gold. It was a massive project to get her looking her best.
What did they replace the iron with?
They used stainless steel to replace the old iron bars. That's a lot stronger and won't rust like the original.
From 84 to 86. And they put gold on the torch. Fancy. You'll see some guy up there with a pocket knife scraping it off. Yeah, here's the copper statue. Good luck keeping it golden. It's going to turn green. Yep. You're going to like that. power wash that thing off. Imagine if it had a copper hue to it instead of the green from the what copper turns to if it's exposed to elements. If it just stayed its copper color, that would look weird. We're so used to seeing it in this greenish hue because they use copper. I don't know. It would be, I mean, we're just not used to seeing it that color. They could have painted her robe red, white, and blue like she was draped in an American flag. But they didn't do that, thank goodness. That'd probably been a little over the top. I don't know. And then she could have held a book of Alice in Wonderland. Because that happened on this day in history, too. All the things we can do to deface the Statue of Liberty. I think she was kind of a hippie, though. She was wearing sandals. And had a robe. She was Hare Krishna. She's part of the Krishna group. You think about it. Wearing sandals, had a big robe and a crown of thorns. I wouldn't say it's a crown of thorns, but had the spiky crown holding the book. I don't think, maybe, I don't know. I'm overthinking it again. Look at me in my mind just going crazy. So nobody else is really saying much today. Let's see what we got going on. Most people are going to shoot fireworks. And cook out. I could get some sparklers. They were shooting them last night. I made a little thing about why don't they celebrate 4th of July on 4th of July. And it's on a Friday, which is like super ideal for shooting fireworks in your town. I don't know if this is just like a Georgia thing, but around here in Georgia, nobody shoots fireworks the same night. They shoot fireworks the whole week prior on different nights in different areas. And I thought that it was... they didn't want to conflict with neighboring towns so they can get a better turnout for their fireworks show. And then somebody brought it to my attention that a lot of smaller towns, things don't do it on 4th of July because they would have to pay the city workers extra. I don't know. I think it's because it could be a combination of both. But like last week, they were shooting fireworks. Last weekend, last night, they were shooting fireworks in another town. And you got some randos out there popping fireworks off down the street and stuff. But as far as like official fireworks shows, nobody's doing it on 4th of July. It's just so odd. You don't care about other towns. They shoot their fireworks. We'll shoot ours. Who cares? But now it's like, well, they're doing it on Monday, and you can do it on Tuesday, and then you can do it on Wednesday, and then you up there can do it. And then everybody gets to shoot fireworks, and everybody gets to see it 10 times. Yay! It just seems weird. Please tell me that's not just a Georgia thing. There's got to be other states that are experiencing this as well. Dustin, do they do that up in your area in Tennessee? Is it like random days throughout the week they're having fireworks shows? You don't do that with any other holiday. Thanksgiving, on a Thursday. People have Thanksgiving Day parades. Not small towns, but you celebrate Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving. You celebrate Christmas on Christmas. Christmas falls on all kinds of crazy days every year, right? Nobody takes it the weekend before or the weekend after to celebrate Christmas or have, festivities. They do it on Christmas Day. But why 4th of July? Just saying. Just saying. I don't know. What's up, Dim? Trying to figure out why people don't shoot fireworks on 4th of July anymore. My mind is pondering this topic of concern. Yeah, everybody's sleeping in this morning. Most people have the day off, I guess, and they're just snoozing in. Not me. I'm up. I got a whole pot of coffee. Oh, I don't know if I can do this in the time that we have. Is that a cable that I can use? Hold on just a second. It is. It is. Let's see here. This is my night vision monocular thing. Zoom in, night vision. It's black and white, not the green stuff like you'd see in the army and stuff, right? So, I was out walking Robert. Went past Weirdo's house up the street. The guy that uses a sickle to mow his yard with a hoodie on at night in the darkness. Yeah, he was out there again. Creepy. Did not make eye contact. Just kept walking right past him. Got Robert in the house, grabbed this guy, and went down the street. out of his field of view, zoomed in, and filmed him in black and white film off of this thing. Him swinging and raking and tending to his yard at 10 o'clock at night in the dark. Now, when I walked past him, he was doing stuff. As I approached down the road closer to pass by him, he stopped what he was doing and kind of just stood there. And I was like, I'm not looking at this guy. Just looking away. Weirdo. So, yeah. Let's see if I can hook this up real quick. I don't know if I have the time to do this right now during the live stream. It shouldn't take that long, right? To download the video and show it to you guys. Maybe it'll just tap in. I've never plugged this thing into the computer to see how it would do its thing. Turn it on. It is on. It's hooked up. We'll see if we can tap into the file and see what's going on with this thing. Oh, there it is. Should I only have like 2 videos on this thing? And then we can show it to you guys. Creepy. Again, it's black and white. It's a little grainy. It's not the best binocular. I mean, come on. It's night vision, but it's not like $1,000 night vision. So, yeah. Yeah, but he's only cutting small sections at a time. Like 8 foot by 8 foot sections. Goes out there, does a little bit, and leaves. His car has New York tags on it. It doesn't move. His carport is enclosed with tarps. Yeah, kind of weird. Weirdo. Let's see. JPEG. Got a bunch of videos. I think it's going to be, well, I don't know. The dates and stuff's not set on this thing. I'll have to watch 10 videos to figure out which one it is. It's going to be this one, the most recent one. It's got to be. Yep. There it is. I'm focusing it in. That was all it was, 3 seconds? No, not that guy. We'll find it. I want to show you guys. Just bear with me for a second. There he is. That's the one. All right. We'll put this up here a little bit. We'll do our window capture. Again, I'm at a distance. So, right. Okay. It's okay to that. I'm getting stuff situated here. Bloop. All right. So, this is the grainy video. It's 13 seconds long. And there he is with a hoodie and jogging pants just standing there in the yard. Creepy as hell, man. What is up with that guy? Weirdo. We'll see what this one says here. Maybe this one's another one. Oh, yeah, that's a good one here. You can see this one. There he is. He's raking right now. But he was using like the swinging the sickle thing. That, look at him. That's just, I'm far back. Oh, I finally got him focused in. He's using a rake right now. But when I went by him, he didn't have a rake. It's just this time when I went out there to, look at him. He's bundled up like it's COVID again. He doesn't want to catch anything. He's got jogging pants, gloves, a hoodie with the hood over his head. Like it's freezing cold outside. And it is not cold outside. It's been in the 90s all week long. I don't know. Very interesting stories that come out of this person. He may be on witness protection and has everything delivered to him. I'm speculating. I don't know. The Grim Reaper from Family Guy. Maybe he's allergic to, maybe he's an albino. He could be an albino that can't be out in the sun. But as I was walking past him, he kind of just stood there with his stick and he just watched me. And I was looking out of the corner of my eye like, oh, I got Robert with me. That's good. Robert didn't even want to look at him. Robert's like, that guy's a freak. Whatever. But we just kept walking right past him. I don't know. That is just bizarre. Should I put that on YouTube? Make a little video of my crazy neighbor? Those are Coffee with Malcolm exclusive video clips of my night vision. Dun, dun, dun. Yep. He's not out there every night either. It's kind of random when he comes up. But I'm not always walking Robert that late at night either. So, I don't know. We could do checkups. I could fly my drone over there. It makes a lot of noise though. He'd probably shoot it down. Pow! Throw his rake at it and knock it out of the sky. I don't know. I could try to fly the drone over there one night and do a little surveying. Just stay high enough where you can't hit it. Maybe not hear it. It does have flashing lights on it. I could cover those up. I got to put some thought into this if I'm going to make this happen. If I'm going to spy on my witness protection neighbor and his sickle in the front yard, I got to make sure that I cover all my bases. And if he's watching this, he's probably going to be walking down here and knock on my door in a few minutes. It's possible. I think it's unlikely, but still possible. Word could get around. So if I don't post any videos for like 2 or 3 days and I just completely fall off the map, Dustin, you know where I live. Do a wellness check, have the police come knock on the door, make sure I'm still alive. if I just fall off the map, no posts and no videos, nothing, yeah, you might want to do a wellness check on me. I've conjured up the witness protection sickle man, Grim Reaper. All right, I can leave the guy alone. Boring. Try to have a little fun here, Dustin. Come on. I've got all these gadgets and I hardly ever use them anymore. This gives me a reason to use them. Isn't that good enough? It's always raining on my parade, Dustin. I want to go fly one over your house. I can't fly that far. That's a couple 100 miles. But, yeah. Drive up there and start watching you with night vision and drones. You probably don't come out of the house either. Weirdo. Weirdo. Oh. I don't have any real plans today. Just going to kind of chill and relax. Fed the dogs. Take them for a walk maybe. I don't know. We'll see how the day plays out. And just go moment by moment. Live for the moment. I may take a nap. I've only had 1 cup of coffee. I could pull off a nap. Even if I had 2 or 3 cups, I could still fall asleep and take a nap. And I swear I have regular coffee. It's not decaf. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Today's coffee tastes really good. Maybe it's the mug. Because punching people is frowned upon. I saw that. I just thought, man, I got to have that mug. That's hilarious to me. One last snippet of news or information that I can share with you guys because you guys are so chatty this morning. How many participants do I have? Probably only Dustin and me now. Let's see here. Yep, it's just you and I, Dustin. What do you want to talk about, bro? According to this, I can click on to see how many participants are watching and what their names are, unless they're unlisted. It's just you and I, Dustin. What do you want to talk about, bro? We can talk about anything you want. Just the 2 of us. We are chatting online. It's the 2 of us. You and I. Did you watch the bird bath video? With the bird splashing? I thought that was cute. I definitely got the copyright infringement type thing going on with it too. You can't do this. It's against YouTube policies. Really? Lame. That's got 232 views. Not shabby. I think I'm being shadow banned. You ever heard of shadow banned? Shadow banned is this conspiracy theory that if your channel will nosedive randomly because YouTube's not putting your content out there, and it kind of just skips you for a while, and it's not pushing your stuff out. But yeah, shadow banned. I think I'm being shadow banned. My videos are not doing anything right now. Normally I get at least 500 views, which isn't much in the YouTube world, but that was like an average for an okay video. And then all of a sudden I'm getting nothing. don't know. It's bizarre. No more subscribers. It's almost impossible to really figure this stuff out. I can bore you with statistics and stuff like that too if you want, but yeah, I won't do that to you. Kind of like you guys, even though it's just the three of us now. When are you gonna come down and visit me, Dustin? Come hang out with me one weekend. Or during the week. I can take some time off work. Hang out, play some video games. I don't know, whatever. Just chill. Shoot the shit. You know, any kind of thing like that. Let me know. Again, you know where you got my contact information and all that good jazz. But anyway, we got 4 more minutes. Bore me with stuff that makes money, then I'm out for it. If I bore you, you're out of here. All right, let's see what going on here. Which one we doing? Explorer. Boop. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Why is it doing that? You and I. There we go. A little bit better. Huh. Oh well. There's my revenue. Flat. My subscribers. Flat. The watch time hours I get from it's kind of crap. The views seem to be doing okay, but it's like random. I don't know. Yeah, I got rid of the beard. Let's make some money. I wish it were that easy. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of doing this to make money as well. But I'm not getting rich or anything like that, so. You know, that makes sense. And then you got stats over here as well. Go to the dashboard. I'd have to change a bunch of settings for you to see everything more properly. But that's 285 views. That thing should have had at least 500 views by now. And it doesn't have it. It's just bizarre. No real rhyme or reason. Sometimes you're just doing kick-ass, and sometimes you're not doing anything at all. But I got my little subscriber count behind me. It's hard to do this mirror. Boop, there it is. Make it 4,503. Ah, Mel's here. Good morning, Mel. Check out my new coffee mug. Coffee because punching people is frowned upon. I should do spokesmanships for this stuff. That's my pose. Buy today. Coffee because punching people is frowned upon. I miss my calling. I think I would have been great in commercials. I'm charismatic. You want one? I'll put it on my little Amazon store and throw the link in the description of this video. And then you can go purchase one and I get a little commission off of it. And it doesn't cost you anything extra. I made a little tab with just coffee stuff like coffee makers, mugs, and other little things that I purchased to make coffee with. There's a whole little shopping section just for that. Work for Hallmark with my face on there. You think anybody would buy greeting cards with my face? Just nothing creepy about that guy. I got a good smile for the Joker too. It doesn't go up though. You got to have the upward smile for the Joker. I don't know. And then I got fatty cheeks. Pull this in. AI face it. Turn myself into the Joker. That'd be cool. Some kid did the impersonation of Joker, and he did it really good. The one with the Joker with the messy hair and kind of messy makeup. They ended up dying after he made the movie. What was his name? Yeah, I have a great face for radio, Dustin. You are absolutely correct. But he did a really good one. I think I saved it. But he was talking about something else completely, and he had the all mannerisms and the lip smacking and talking about stuff, and he had the makeup on, looked great. But he was sitting in his car and he was doing his little selfie video, and it was kind of, it was just straight out creepy. 4503 on the subs. Woohoo! Well, guys, that's about 30 minutes. Thanks for joining me. Heath Ledger. Yep, that's the guy. I liked him as Joker. He did a great job as Joker. But who am I to say one way or the other which one was better, which one was worse? So, there. It's vibrating. Earthquake. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Tune in later. I might be on again. I don't know. I may post something. I may not. I don't know. But either way, have a great day, guys. Happy 4th of July! Don't blow your thumb off shooting fireworks.